just can't seem to get away. 'Cause now your name strikes me with fear. I freeze every time that you come near. So tell me if you think it's fair. I'm plagued by you, but you don't care. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. It's like a ghost story. You send shivers down my spine. In the end, you kill me every time. So I'll try to run away, but you run faster anyway. After every turn I make, I fall into your sick game. And I know I'm just a pawn, 'cause when I'm dead you'll just move on. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I can ever get out. It's like a ghost story. I can't fall asleep at night. With all these thoughts I have to fight, and I'm trapped in your lovely torture. 'Cause I told myself I wanted closure. These skeletons up in my closet, tell me what you made them promise. 'Cause I can't trust them anymore. Anytime you're at my door, she's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story has come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. She's got me scared of the dark. She's gonna tear up my heart. It's like a ghost story that's come alive for me. She leaves me nowhere to go. I'm standing here on my own, and now I'm starting to doubt if I could ever get out. If I could ever get out.
Live and let learn. I don't wanna die. Pigs and blues are the only thing up in the sky. Caught in your web, stuck in my head. All these thoughts they keep a coming, and I know.
Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing today? I'm tired. Hi, Toes. How's it going? How's it hanging? I fixed the internet. Should be better now. Hopefully, things should be good. Hopefully, we're back up to 3 away from 200. I'm excited. I'm overwhelmed. Oh, jeez. I'm glad you're okay. Jeez, what are you overwhelmed about, my guy? Where's the button for gaming? We're gonna go over to gaming right now. I I made a little wheat farm because my other farm, look at how this looks. Oh, I'm so excited to make more little farms like this. The only problem is that seeing a new person. Ooh, scary, but I'm happy for you. Oh, sometimes I break the dirt because I'm just constantly going like this. Going like that a lot, but yeah, it works pretty decently as a wheat farm. But that's what I've been doing in here. I can't wait. Oh, but yeah, so a few things. We're gonna go to the end to talk about my my farms over there, because one's broken. I made it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. We have a date tomorrow night. Ooh, I believe in you. I believe in you. Good luck. I'm giving you all my gay power. I don't know if that'll help, but I'm giving you all my power. Anyway, we're gonna go to the end, and I'm gonna show you how I fucked up my farm. Oh, I barely looked at you. Actually, we're gonna go to the city first. Okay, I'm sending you all my gay power, because I mean, I'm not really using it right now, so. But yeah, I want to talk about my trip, but I'm gonna explain my, what's it called? My farms first. I just gotta drop off some skulk. So, I ended up off stream before I left on my trip. I need to lower this music. Holy shit. It's not even that loud. I can't hear. I'm not used to this. I haven't worn my headphones and played this much noise in my ears in over a week, and it's weird. Where did I put my skulk? Well, I have a good amount of skulk, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. So we're gonna go to the end, and I'm gonna show guys what I did wrong, because the XP farm broke, and I think I know what I did wrong there, but like the XP farm's broken, and then I made a skulk farm off stream, and that also I found out that also doesn't work great. So yeah. Ooh. Fix the skulk farm? Not the original one, but I made this one. Yeah. So I made a skulk farm. And it's not broken. It works. It's just, yeah. It works. It's just that goes so slow and it spreads so bad. Watch, let me see if I could fix this. Okay, awesome. So it works fine, and I got all the skulk you saw me drop is what what's it called? Is what I got from here, and I didn't even like chill here for a while, but you can see it kind of just, it's kind of a mess. It's so much. So yeah. It takes a long time, but while this works now, I'm just gonna pause it. This works perfectly. This guy, I almost died off stream finishing this one, because if you could see, I made an actual like path, and it's completely spawn proof on the path itself. But as we get closer, you're gonna see what happened here. Nothing's dropping. Nothing's dropping. And it's not great. Meow. Not great. Because for some reason, some way, somehow, my little guy in the center. Okay, I hate this. This is so difficult. He's dead. He died. Fuck! That asshole pushed me off! Fuck. Come at me. Ah! Oh, it scared me. Okay, so yeah, I broke this thing. And I think I might have put the dude too low, and maybe that's why it stopped spawning, so I have to go do that again. I've already done it 17 different times, it feels like. But yeah, I've had a lot of hassle in the end here. At least I can do this. Makes life easier. Over here, I don't really have to worry because they die upon falling. I think that was that wasn't loaded in. Yeah, it stopped. Whoa. Oh. I don't remember turning it off. Okay. This is gonna run. I need to... Do I have name tags still? Where'd I leave those name tags? Okay, I have Asshole and I have Richard. Asshole's used first. And if Asshole doesn't work, we're using Richard. That sounds weird. Okay, and do I have levers on me still? I need levers or something. This is so unfortunate. That guy up there is still fine. See, he's fine up there. Only thing is they don't fall if they don't want to fall. Oh, there they go. I'm out of torches. Redstone. Do I have any more redstone? Oh, hold on. I have a friend texting me. Yes.
Baby hotline, please dial 9 to get out.
Sorry.
Flatline, what were you scared about? Baby sat by and felt the wind at her side, call her a hoarder of quarters.
That's my send text through. Send text through. Network not connected. Okay, there it goes. Okay. I should have had some water ready because my throat's already getting dry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna talk about my trip right now. This is... I'm gonna collect these. Collected. Okay, and then I need... this. Don't need that. Take this. Also, I was doing some experimenting to try to make this faster, because as you can see, it goes very slow. Hey, it goes incredibly slow. I don't know how to make it any faster. So in my testing world, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just double the speed. And I put one there, and I have another one stone generator there, and it goes a little faster, but I've run into another problem. So it's yeah, this skulk farm has been it's been a hassle. It's been a big old pain in my butt. Are they still going up there? Okay. So I think what happened with my other guys, I made him too low. I'm gonna turn this off. Turn that off because I don't want to lose that. And I have to go up top. Here. No, stop spawning guys in. Stop spawning guys in. I don't want the guys. Okay. So that's the top block. Oh, I should have put it like one up here. So that's bottom block, top block, bottom block. Okay, what I'm gonna do. So I know. That's what I want to use it as. Jose! Hi ho! Okay. Oh, whoa! Fuck you. That scared me. Okay. Now, just this. Okay. How annoying doing this is. Yeah. I don't know why that one didn't scare me. Maybe because I was expecting it now? Who knows? Make this tall enough that the little guy can't get out. And one more test if I do this. No. I want to talk about my trip because I had a fun trip, but I also am lazy and I'm like focusing on this. No spooky sounds. No spooky sounds. This one right here? Ah, like that. Okay. Then once I put it like this, I'll have an actual flow. Don't look at me. I said don't look at me! I said don't look at me! Someone's mad at me. None of them are mad at me. Okay. Look at any of them. Don't look at any of them. God dang it. Ooh, okay. There we go. You guys are really bad at just not dying. Okay. So now I have to take off my pants. This here. Ah, did he spawn? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. What am I doing wrong? I throw it here? Ah! I'd probably put these here. Ah! This is frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. Oh, there he is. Where is he? Asshole, asshole. Right, asshole, asshole, yep. Hey, leave me alone. There's asshole. There he is. Hi, asshole. Can't get me from down there. Butt. Your butt. I get him? Oh, in the right spot. Perfect. You're not ready to get... Not ready yet. Just get to the right spot. Okay. XP farm. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, push him right. Push him over to the right side. I didn't realize I was too far over. Just scooch a bit, please. Why are you so precarious about it? Okay, I can't put on my pants yet because my pants have thorns. Is that better? Not yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. The music too loud? Please tell me if the music's too loud. Oh my goodness. Come on. Move. Almost better. Don't bite me when I'm trying to make it. I should probably pay attention to that. Here we go. Move. Is that centered enough? Why is nothing spawning up here? Is it because there's too many down there? Also, is that in the center? It's 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a center. Okay, so it's higher now. It's higher than it was. So now, if the problem before was that they would eat them up, it should be fine now. Okay, yeah, it should be fine now. And now I can just do and XP is perfect. 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 Anything I need to be healed? Now I can heal everything. Perfect. And then I could just do wow. This is what I've been missing out on this whole time. That number 6. This is what I've been missing out on. How come no one told me? No one told me to do a XP farm earlier. I'm actually gonna get out of this area because it's incredibly loud. Woo! Very cool. Very cool. XP farm done. Fixed. Cured. Skulk farm is something I'm still figuring out. It's still very much a work in progress. I'm just gonna. It's still very much a work in progress, but you know what? What can you do? And as soon as it starts getting close enough, it's just gonna start spreading over here, regardless if it's over there. I do like how I made it look, though. It's kind of cute. Oh wow, this will be what I grind on off stream because I don't think this is a very noisy place. Do I have a different hoe on me? See, it goes very slow. And I know there's faster ways, but I think for my first farm from scratch, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, see, it just kind of starts spreading anyways. And I can just pick it up like this. Okay, they still look good up there. Ah. Okay, I think I'm gonna get back to the city and I can come check on this place afterwards. Taking all this with me though, I don't need to leave that here. Ooh, that almost got lost. Whoa! Forgot it does that. Okay. That was fun. Now, if I'm correct, it'll spawn us right back in the Artificer's Workshop. Artificer's Workshop, cool. Is it nighttime? Yes. It is. But I think it was almost day, so it's fine. We're gonna go over to the city. We got more building to do today. Got more building to do today. Okay. Let's see. So we're working on over. What is that? Why did I put those blocks there? Why did I put those blocks there? Does anyone remember? It's been like a week. It's been a bit. I don't remember why I put those blocks here. I really should have put a sign here. Does anyone remember why I put those blocks there? Oh, there's water here. Okay. Whoa, there's so much skulk down here. I think I wanted to put a well here. Okay. It's a well. And I'm gonna put it like this. It's not a penis, it's a well. That music is so loud. Okay, back to breaking on the city. It's a well, it's a well, it's a well. Ah, okay. I forgot I had you in there. Hi, buddy. You're kind of stuck in there. I was also working on some, like, lantern designs. Because I want to make some lanterns in here. Because the town's not lit up enough. The town's very much not lit up enough, and I need more lights. And I was playing with floating lights. Did I make those? What? Wherever did I? What testing world did I make those on? Hold on. Give me a second. Not this one. It was it this one? No, it was on my other one. Oh, will it work? Will there be a big difference between 1.19.3 and 1.19.2? That shouldn't corrupt the world too much, right? Hold on. I'm gonna ask my Minecraft friends. I'm gonna hope that doesn't make too much of a difference. This thing first, though. Oh. Moving that around a bit. I'm hoping someone responds soon. Because I have some light designs, but I logged in 1.19.3. I don't want to launch it again. I don't want to launch 1.19.3. Talk to me, please. Please. Oh, the people that are online aren't gonna see this. Okay, time to talk to other friends that might help me. Hold on. Let's see who responds first. Damn. Nobody responded. Okay. Should I just risk it and log and sign in? It's a creative world, but it's also my testing world. So sad. I might just switch. Hold on, give me a second. We're switching over to 1.19.3 because I don't want to risk it. I have a lot of builds on that one. Let me see. Hold on, give me a sec. And then I'm gonna probably Once I get this design looked at, I want to actually start building and then we can start chatting. Easy as that. Easy as that. Give me, give it a sec to launch. Ugh. Okay. This one, yeah. See, I was working on like little lamps and I couldn't remember what they looked like. So I wanted to look sci-fi, and I think this looks like little floating, this can look like little floating drones, kind of. But I was also thinking about doing something like, hold on. Something like that could look like a little floating drone too, a little light drone, right? And then these, also they look like pipes. The only problem is, that's a frog light. Frog lights, I don't have any access to frog lights. I can get these pretty easily, and I can get those if I need them. I can also do lava, but it would be hard to do lava because I'd have to use one of these. Actually, what would that look like? Sec. Looks interesting. I like the animation for it. This, I like how it looks like a little bit of a drone, but that might not have enough light for it. And there's also something like block. That could also be a little drone, but if I also do this, that kind of looks cool. If I both of those, and hold on, what other light? Where else would lights be? I can play with lanterns a bit too. What would lanterns look like on this? Like a little, like floating advertisements. Not lanterns, banners. No, that's not it. This. Where's your hitbox? Like this? Kind of like that. Oh, that's cute. What about this? No. That won't work. That, no. What if I do it like underneath? No, I can't do it underneath. This is interesting. I like how this looks. And I could also do... So what I'm curing is I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Functional blocks. Functional blocks, I'm gonna need that. I'm not gonna use beacons. And I'm not using shroom lights, frog lights, because I don't have to go get frog lights, I'll be honest. What else emits light? These redstone lamps emit light, but nah. And these also, they emit a little bit more light. I don't like... Has there always been an animation on this? I never noticed these animations. What the fuck? And get some... orange banners? No, I'd want magenta because those are the kind of colors I'm going for. Magenta and cyan. See, the magenta doesn't work there as good. I don't like this one. So a mix between these two are cute. Just like this. What is this? Looks like a weird upside down lamp. Okay, so I think we're keeping these two designs here. So I'm gonna need a lot of NROS and a lot of iron. And then I do like, I like these designs kind of. I like this as pipe, so I'll need like copper rods and a lot of acacia wood, but we're in an acacia biome. Okay, so I'm gonna start collecting. We're gonna do material collecting. I need lots of acacia, lots of shroom lights, lots of iron. Acacia, shroom lights, iron. Okay. Give me another second to switch over back to the right version. Crying and sobbing. No one ever responded. No one ever responded. So sad. So sad. Oh well. I need water, dude. I should have grabbed water, but I didn't. So, I think now's a good time. Let's talk about my trip. I went on a trip recently, and I talked about it, like I mentioned it really super briefly in the Discord. But I had so much fun, and I want to just like talk to you about everything I did. So I did, for the first time ever, a completely solo road trip. Meaning I drove further than I've ever drove completely by myself. I had no one with me whatsoever. Terrifying, but super fun. I hate that noise. Like, why did I have to play that noise? Super scary, but super fun, right? And first off, I left like 5:30 Tuesday morning, right? 5:30 a.m. Tuesday morning. And I drove to the Grand Canyon. And I was very excited because I've only been to the Grand Canyon once, and I was only there, the last time I went, I was literally there for maybe an hour tops, and then I drove home. Because what me and my sister decided to do was we decided to do an overnight drive to the Grand Canyon to see sunrise there and then just come back home. It was very fun, but I wanted to go and see more of it, right? So I leave 5:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, and the drive was like a 7-8 hour drive. It ended up taking me like closer to 9 hours because the Grand Canyon, it snows there this time of year. And so the closer I got, it started snowing. Super cool thing, because I, being from Southern California, never seen snowfall. I've seen snow on the ground, but I've never seen snowfall. So I was like, I was in awe of it. I'm like, this is so cool. It's so cool. It looks so cool. It snow's actually falling. And then the thing is, when you've never seen snow fall, you've also never driven through falling snow. And that is terrifying. It's so scary. So the closer I got to the Grand Canyon, the more snow started falling. And I'm like, it got to the point where I couldn't see the lines in the street. I was driving so slow. And if you've never been to the Grand Canyon, driving up to it is just like the final stretch to the Grand Canyon is just like an hour of road through like the forest. It's pretty empty. There's nothing really happening except wilderness, and you're flying through the wilderness. So you're driving through the wilderness for an hour. Took me about an hour and 45 minutes because I was going literally like 30 miles per hour on a 55 mile per hour road. Luckily, no one was really behind me. It was just so scary that was all I wasn't gonna risk going any faster. Yeah, it was terrifying. So finally I get there though. It's about almost 4 p.m. by the time I get to the Grand Canyon. Get to my hotel at least, and my hotel is this cute. It's inside the park. So I get to the front gate of the park, the actual park entrance, and the guy's like, "Okay, it's $30 to enter, but I'm gonna let you know there's not much of a view right now, so there's not really a point to come in." I'm like, "Listen, I know, but I got a hotel." I'm actively already paying for a hotel in there. He's like, "Okay, you do you, buddy." Like, "Thank you, sir." And so this whole time I'm driving through, I have my hazards on to let like the occasional car that's driving up behind me, let them know that I can't go any faster because I don't feel safe going any faster. You cannot get me to go any faster. So have patience with me. That's what that's what my hazards are telling the cars behind me. Have patience with me. And I continue driving very slow. And, actually, rewinding a bit, before I even get to the front desk, I didn't almost have an accident because that's a little extreme, but I did have, some might call close calls. First was when I first got off the main highway to go to the long stretch of forest. So I was already not going fast, but when I was on my way up to the long stretch of forest, you have to slow down to a stop before you turn off the highway, right? So I'm slowing down to the stop, but the thing is, my car is not exactly stopping. I'm hitting the brakes, and all I'm hearing is that, like, as my tires slide against the snow. And I was so lucky because there weren't any cars behind me yet. Like, I would have probably had a panic attack if there were cars behind me, because I couldn't stop getting off the highway. I couldn't stop. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, no one's behind me, no one's in front of me. I'm not gonna try to stop anymore. I'm just gonna turn. So I turn and it's fine. And I'm going slow for an entire hour. And I finally get to the little town right before the front entrance of the Grand Canyon. And it has the hotels and some restaurants there. It's like where most people stay if they don't want to pay to get to their hotel. So in that little area, there are two little roundabouts. How many do I have? Okay, I'll get a few more. There are two roundabouts in that area. First roundabout I get to, I'm going slow again. I think I slowed down to like 15 miles an hour to this first roundabout. And I get there and I start going around the roundabout and I almost fishtail. I almost lose control of my car. So I start turning. My car just doesn't stop turning. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna panic. I was totally panicking, but I'm like, I'm not gonna panic. And so I take my foot off the gas, even though I already wasn't going that fast. Take my foot off the gas, and I try to right my car, which again is how I continued to almost fishtail, because I started overturning one way, so I tried to overcorrect, and then I started overturning the other way. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let my car slow down until I'm not moving. And I did. And then there was a car behind me at that point, and I think they saw me slowly kind of losing control of my car, because I did not see them follow me after that. I think they're like, I'm just gonna give that person some space, and for that, I'm very grateful. The second roundabout, I took like a champ though. Like I was experienced at that point. I knew how to handle the roundabouts at that point. How many did I got? Let me see if I can get another stack. Okay, let's just get one more stack. Get to the front gate, front entrance. I pay to get in. The guy tells me how to get to my lodge, and I get to my lodge, and it's like 4 p.m., 3:30 or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm there. I'm here. I'm wearing the wrong shoes entirely, because I had an 8-hour drive. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put on some comfortable shoes. So I'm wearing like my Nike walking shoes. the whole drive, and it wasn't a problem the whole drive. And I get there and I'm like, okay, these aren't waterproof. These aren't waterproof shoes.
What's going on?
Finally caught a stream.
Yay, Chloe! Thank you! Welcome back to stream. I hope you're doing good. Anyway, so I get to my lodge. I get to my lodge and I'm wearing the wrong shoes and there's several inches of snow and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go into my lodge. I'm just gonna go check in. So I check in, everything's fine, everything's good. And parking's free, so I leave my car in front of the lodge and I walk to my lodge room, which is like a 10-minute walk through the snow in non-waterproof shoes with like my duffel bag of luggage, which is it's not a lot of luggage, but it's still heavy. Did I put you in there, Milkman? I had to have put you in there, Milkman. You're tied up. Okay. Working hard or hardly working, am I right? I need iron. How much iron do I have? I might have to mine. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about my car tonight. It's fine there. It's safe there. I can check on it in the morning. I'm just gonna change into something more snow acceptable because I knew it was gonna be cold. I looked at the weather. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be freezing when I'm there, so I'm gonna pack warm clothes. And I went to dinner, and it was a good first night. I had a good first night once I got there. No cursing. Aye, Captain. No cursing for 10 minutes. The story's gonna be a lot harder to tell. And then I have a good first night, and I'm exhausted, so I'm in bed. I'm in my bed by 6:30. This is what you get for saying working hard or hard. That's fair. So I'm in my bed by 6:30 and I try not to fall asleep early, but I'm asleep by 8. I fall asleep by 8 p.m., which I've completely like fixed my sleeping schedule, it seems, because I haven't gone to bed past like 11 this past week. But what sucks is that first night I went to bed. I fell asleep by 8 p.m. and I was tired. I was exhausted. I woke up. I like literally wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm awake. Why am I awake? I have to go to the bathroom or something. And I like look up because they had the little alarm clock in the hotel room. They had the little alarm clock in the hotel room that I can see across the room. I'm like, what time is it? And I thought the alarm clock said 1 a.m. And I'm like, oh, why am I must just have to go to the restroom, right? And so I reach over to grab my phone and my phone says 11 p.m. and I'd slept for 3 hours. I'd slept for almost exactly 3 hours. And I'm like, oh, fudge. I'm awake now. So I go to the restroom and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to go back to bed because I'm still tired. Could not fall asleep. I did not fall back asleep for another 2 hours. And for some reason, don't know why, my body was like, you're not supposed to be asleep before 2 a.m. Are you kidding me? Because it would have let me go to bed until like 1:30 a.m. It's fine though. Next day, I'm like, okay, I have a plan today. I have a plan. I'm gonna go see the sunrise at the canyon. And so I'm like, I looked up the directions for the canyon and I found a little trail. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk over there. And I start walking in like the opposite direction of the lodge front desk. And I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. So I immediately turn around. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Instead, I'm just gonna go talk to the front desk about my car being where it is and see if that's okay. So I grab my car keys in case they do ask me to move it. And I go to the front desk. I'm like, hi, good morning. I forgot I left that in there. And the guy at the front desk is like the nicest dude. He's the nicest dude I've ever like talked to. And he's so nice to me. And he like answers all my questions. And I had like a lot of questions. So good guy, right? I need soul sand. Do I have that? And so I go to him. I'm like, hi, I have a couple questions first. Do you guys have a bus to take do you guys have a bus to take people to the to the canyon edge? It's like, oh yeah, and it's free, and you just wait there and get off here, and it's like right at the edge. I'm like, awesome, you're brilliant, you're great, I love you, marry me, right? And then I'm like, okay, next one. I left my car over there overnight, and I just want to know if it's okay if I still leave it there. And he's all like, is that car your car? And he points to my car. I'm like, yeah, it's my car. He's like, okay, we didn't know whose car that was, and it's been blinking all night. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, yeah, it's been since like 4 p.m. It's been blinking. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I won't get like a ticket for leaving it there, right? It's like, no, you're gonna leave it there. Just we didn't know whose car that was, and we wanted to make sure everything was okay. I'm like, yeah, that's my car. I need to go grab soul sand. Okay, and so I'm like, okay, I'll get breakfast, but I'm gonna go check my car. I'm gonna go check my car. Walk out to my car, and mind you, it's like 2 degrees outside. It's not actively snowing, but it's like it's windy and it's cold, so it's like blowing any loose wind around still. So it's blowing the loose wind around, and it's still freezing outside, and I'm in better clothes, but it's my car was cold. I left a pillow in there because I had like an emergency pillow, and the pillow was frozen. Yeah, it was insane. My pillow was frozen. Is this? Yeah, okay. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how a pillow freezes. Mine froze. So I'm like, okay. It was like it was hard. It was stiff. My pillow, which was just in my car, it had nothing on it. I just brought it because I'm like, okay, if I have to take a nap in my car because I get too tired on the road, I have pillows and I have a pillow and blankets in my car. So I was just like, okay. My car was completely dead. Like, it would not start. It was not lighting up. And I remembered I had forgot to turn my hazards off. I'd forgotten to turn my hazards off, and I left my lights on, I guess. So my car was just running its battery the entire night. And my battery completely died. My key wouldn't unlock it, like, with the button. Would have woken up in a block of ice if he slept in the car. Yeah. I was thinking more, I probably wouldn't have slept in there if around, like, when it was snowing. I would have found a different hotel. But it's just emergency pillows are good to have. And so oh my goodness. So completely dead, but luckily, listen, you don't go on a solo road trip unprepared. That's just basic. So I had jumper cables, and I had a portable car battery starter. So I'm like, I'm not gonna panic. I'm gonna go eat breakfast first, because it was, at this point, it's like 7:30 a.m. right? It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'm gonna go eat my breakfast. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. I'm just, how do I make like this? How do I make those? So eat a nice croissant, get some nice coffee, and then I go get my portable charger, take it back to my room, charge it up, so it's fine. And so once it's fully charged, I go back out to my car. I'm like, okay, I'm an independent person. I'm strong and independent, and I can do this. So I pop the lid on my car. It takes me like a few minutes to even figure out how to open it all the way, because when you have your car, you can't just push the front hood. And I knew this. It wasn't like I didn't know this, but when you pop the front hood of your car, it doesn't immediately pop open. There's a second latch you have to go fiddle with to get it all the way open. And how do I make these torches? Do I need an actual torch to make? How do I make you? I need coal. Okay, that's fine. I have coal, don't I? Where's my coal? So it takes me a few minutes to even properly pop it open, because my hands are freezing. I'm wearing gloves, and I have to stick my fingers under my hood to try to find the correct latch to pop the car open properly. And so it's like I couldn't see it. and I could barely feel my fingers. And I was struggling just to get this car hood open. But I digress. I did get it open. And I'm like, okay, got it. Now I have to figure out how to use this portable charger. Because I didn't have anyone nearby to jump my car for me. So I was like, okay. Portable charger now. It's fully charged. I look at the instructions. I'm like, easy enough, yes. And I hook it up and it's just like, yes, okay, perfect. It's working, it's fine. And the thing turns on, I hook it up and I go to start my car. I go to start my car and it doesn't start. It stays dead. The portable charger doesn't help me. So now I'm like, oh no. And I look around and I feel like people at this point are avoiding eye contact with me. It's freezing and I have my hood popped open and I feel like people are like, that's none of my business at this point. And so I need more of these. Oh, I had some fudge. So I spot one of the park workers, like a park ranger guy, or at least a hotel worker, walking by, and I'm like, okay. I call him over. I'm like, excuse me, do you know how to jump a car? He's all like, I don't have any jumper cables. I'm like, no, I have everything. He's like, I can't jump your car. I can't jump your car with my vehicle because it's a government sanctioned vehicle. I'm like, no, it's okay. I have a portable one. Can you tell me if I'm doing it right, please, at least? No swearing is up. It just finished. Awesome. So I'm like, just tell me if I'm doing this right. So he comes over, he adjusts it for me a little bit. He's like, okay, give it a try now. And I give it a try, it still doesn't work. And neither of us can figure out why the portable charger isn't working. So I'm like, okay, well, thank you anyways. Thank you anyways. I'll find. He's like, yeah, someone will jump your car. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I have the cables. It's not the end of the world. And and he's like, you know what? I'll just jump your car real quick for you right now. Like, oh my God, my guy, you are the biggest lifesaver known to man. Marry me. I'm proposing to anyone who was like nice to me. No. But what else do I need? I need end rods. I have a lot of them. I don't need any yet. Oh wow, I have exactly the same amount. Okay, cool. So he jumps my car for me and he's all, and it works. It's good, right? And he's all like, okay, just before you go anywhere, let it sit for a little bit to let things recharge and work. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not moving in this car for a bit. And it's so freezing because the car just started warming up because it was dead. So I'm like freezing my ass off in this car, waiting for the work to do, waiting for the defroster and the heater to do its thing. And I was just, oh my God. So finally I'm like, okay, I'm gonna move my car closer to my room now so I don't have to worry about lugging my luggage all the way back here. I need more of these. I have scaffolding. Scaffolding's what I'm gonna use to set things up. So by this time it's like 11 maybe. Well, no, it's like 10. It's like 10 in the morning now. So my whole morning, I wanted to go to the canyon, but my morning was spent dealing with my car because I wanted to deal with it then, because the next morning, like within 24 hours, less than 24 hours later, I would be leaving the Grand Canyon. So I needed to get it fixed now, so I didn't have a problem with it later. I want lights. I have a lot of lights here. I think right here a floating light would be good. 4. So my whole morning, I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon earlier in the morning. I wanted to go to the actual canyon room early. Couldn't because, oh, it needs to be higher. Actually, that's fine. I couldn't because it was parts problems. So I'm like, okay, I'm tired again at this point because I just got very stressed out over my car. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to my room and I'm gonna chill. I'm rolling to chill at this point. So that's so cute. I actually really like how these little floaty things look because it looks like they're little light drones. This is how they light up the alleys. We'll put one right here. Sounds good. So just get back to my room to chill. That is my goal. Jesus Christ Almighty. And I'm like, okay, new plan. I'm not gonna go to the canyon edge and soon. I'm gonna chill for a bit because I'm tired. I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna do some drawing because I had like all the inspiration to do drawing. It was so nice. I need the little thingies there. I'm gonna put another one right here. The high one. And so I chill and then I'm like, okay, in a couple hours I'll go get lunch and then I'll go catch a bus. So that's what I did. I chilled. I was tired. And then I went and caught a bus. I got lunch. I had a very tasty burger. And then I went to catch the bus. Almost fell. Actually, should also say I fell into snow on my way to dinner. The night, my first night there, I fell in snow on my way to dinner, face first. I almost made a vine of, not a vine. I almost made a TikTok about it, but I didn't want my face to be on camera because I was just, hold on. That works, right? Yeah, that works. Okay. Sorry. So go and I see the Grand Canyon and it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's snowy on the rims and the clouds are in the distance, so it like kind of fades away as you look out further. And it is so gorgeous and it's amazing and it's still cold, but it's just the prettiest thing ever. I want to go back again in the winter, even though I feel like a madman saying that because of how pretty it was with the snow. But yeah, so I get back for after the, yeah, it's weird that it's weird to think about snow and Arizona. But so I get back from my trip because I'm not going on a hike. Yeah, the snow, it was very weird because you think of Arizona and it's like, oh, it's like the hottest place ever. But no, it was freezing. I can confirm it was freezing. This is so cute. I'm loving these as my little lights. I don't know if there's gonna be a building right here yet. They're probably gonna be a building here. I just haven't finished the skulk here. Or here. Jeez Louise, I have so much skulk to place, but I want to do lights. And then I got to do two things I've never done in my life. So I've technically seen snow before, but I've seen snow on the floor. So I've gone to the mountains before because I don't live that far from like mountains. So it doesn't like snow that far from me. But it's still, I've never seen snow fall. I've never been anywhere where I've seen snow actively falling. So I've never seen that fluffy snow before. I've only seen like ice snow that was already kind of frozen on the ground. And so I was like in awe of just this snow. So I'm like, my family and me, because I was texting my family the whole time I was away, right? Because this is the first time I've ever gone somewhere this far by myself. And so my family, you know, I'm not only am I a girl, but I'm the youngest pretty much in my family. I mean, there are some younger cousins, but in my immediate family, I'm pretty much the youngest. So my family was all like, okay, you gotta be talking to us the whole time. Like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll talk to you guys the whole time. So and they're like, okay, this is really pretty snow. Make a snow angel. I'm like, I'm gonna make a snow angel, but Jesus Christ, I'm cold. Oh, these are so cute. I am the baby sibling. I am very much the baby sibling derogatory. So I think it was, yeah, as after I got back from the Grand Canyon, from the edge of the rim, the actual canyon, I go outside and I set up my phone on a snowy rock. And I'm like, okay, family, I'm gonna make a snow angel. And I recorded myself like literally falling into the snow and making a snow angel. And I do say so myself, it was a very good snow angel. And it was very fun to make, but I was covered in snow afterwards. It was just a mess. But again, very fun. And then, closer to evening time, I got to make a snowman. I got to make my very first snowman. It was harder than, they don't exactly, like, no one told me making a snowman was difficult. Like in all the TV shows and all the cartoons, they have you just rolling snow into a ball and then putting the ball, like they don't make it look easy. I mean, they make it look easy. Making a snowman was not easy. It was incredibly difficult to make this snowman. I need one of the floating lights right here. Incredibly difficult to make this snowman. And he ended up being a very small snowman. It was a very small snowman because I was tired. Because the way that I figured out how to do it is I just started I found like a really deep patch of snow where there was snow that was shallower where people were walking, and then there was snow that was deeper where it was completely untouched. So I found a very deep patch of snow, and I just and it was literally right across from where I did my snow angel earlier. And I started just making a pile. I started making a pile of snow as tall as I could get it. And it wasn't very tall. It was like just to my thigh. But I shaped him up, I rounded him out, and I made Billy the snowman, and he came out beautiful. And I made a TikTok about it, and that TikTok did very well. It was very weird. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right back. Where's my beer bag? I'll be right back.
to daily stains and dirty surfaces with new kitchen gun. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. All clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. This sink is filthy, but just 3 shots from kitchen gun. And it sparkles like new. Look how it cleans this greasy hob. Goodbye, dirt. Grubby tiles. I love you, kitchen gun.
This kitchen is so hard to clean. If only there was an easier way.
New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. All clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new.
This toilet is so hard to clean. There must be an easier way.
Hi, I'm Derek Bum, and I'm declaring war on toilets with new toilet grenade. Just pull the pin, pop it in the bowl, put the lid down, and that toilet grenade do the rest. Toilet grenade, bang! New toilet grenade. Sparkles like new. Yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, toilet grenade. Just 3 shots from toilet grenade. Something like yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. New kitchen gun. Sparkles like new. Yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, kitchen gun. Just 3 shots from kitchen gun. Something like yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. Sparkles like new.
I'm back. Sorry, no, it's I keep forgetting. I got my ears pierced recently, and I wear that over. It hurts every time I put the headphones on without thinking. Ow! I also went and got a sody pop because my throat is dry. Okay. We're talking about the snowman. Billy the Snowman, affectionately, I've titled him. I love him so dearly. He is my son. I left him in another state. Okay. I need to get, this area needs to get some nice piercings. They're just kind of like silver balls right now because it's the basic ones. But eventually I'm gonna actually be wearing some fun earrings. Fun fact though, I actually, you know what? We'll get to it, but I did get wacky earrings. Okay. So last thing I did in the Grand Canyon is I made a snowman, then I went to bed, then I left, and then I had another like 8-hour drive the next day. So I wake up at like 6:30 in the morning. I go to check out at like 7 a.m., grab breakfast. I'm out of there by 7:30. So I leave the hotel by like 7:30 and I'm on the road again, this time to Roswell, New Mexico, which is someplace I've wanted to go for so long because it's the alien place. It's the alien place. And I like that stuff. I like the aliens and the stuff about them, you know? I like that stuff. Oh, I can't, you know, I might leave this as stone, I'll be honest. So I drove to Roswell and I got to Roswell at like, I have beef with every city named Roswell. Are there a lot of cities named Roswell? Roswell, New Mexico is a cool one, at least. They have aliens there. Yeah, aliens in Roswell, New Mexico. I don't like that. It looks like it's connected to the building. It needs to be a little higher. But, so, yeah, I got to Roswell, and luckily my hotel was right next to a really good Mexican food place, so I got some very good food for dinner. Roswell, Georgia, bane of my existence. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I won't visit Roswell, Georgia. Or if I do, I won't tell you about it. Where's the bitch? Who's down here? Who goes here, huh? Who let you in here? Why are there so many skeletons here? Hey, you. Oh. Do I have actual torches? Okay, putting you there. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Anyway, Roswell, New Mexico. It was weird, but also very cool there. So first, everyone was so nice, except these weird dudes that yelled at me. But like, I didn't interact with them like at all, so they just kind of yelled at me. But I wasn't even like a thing anyway. But anyway. So I get there, check in, and then just like with the Grand Canyon, I have a whole day the next day to like explore. So again, I'm up and I'm out of my hotel room by 7 a.m. I didn't realize that nothing really opens there until like 9 or 10. Meaning, I found a really good and a really cute coffee shop that I went back to get another drink because I did a lot of walking that day and I wanted a beverage because, you know, Bestie likes her beverages. So, excuse me, I needed a little drink from my current beverage. So I have my breakfast at this cafe, and then I'm like, okay, I need to go find the visitor center because that's where you get the map to all the fun stuff. That's what like everything was recommending you do. It's like, go to the visitor center to get the map of all the fun stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll go to the visitor center to get the map of all the fun stuff. So I look up where the visitor center is on my phone. And I'm like, okay, that's not that far. So I leave my car parked on the side of the street because it's legal. I asked, and I start walking in the direction I think it is. And I get to where apparently it is. And I go inside because there's not like any markings on the side of the building. It just said like, it had like alien pictures and stuff. But I'm like, okay, I'm just guessing this is the visitor center. So I go inside and it looks like just a store, like a clothing souvenir shop. And there's one lady sitting in there and she's all like, hi. And I'm like, oh, hi. And she's an older lady and she's super nice. And I'm like, and I knew the answer was going to be no, but I had to ask. So I'm like, is this the visitor center? And she's like, nope, that's like a few blocks in the other direction. I'm like, okay, I guess my maps were wrong. I didn't even consider the fact that I might have just misread them. I said, I think the maps are wrong. You know what? Have confidence in yourself. Is this all I have for lights? Put one right here, I think. So, and she's very nice, and so I'm like, I don't want to leave without buying anything. So I start looking around. She's like, oh, where are you from? Because obviously I look like a tourist because I'm at a tourist shop looking to buy tourist stuff. And so I'm like, oh, I'm from Southern California. She's like, oh, I was originally from Inglewood, California, I think she said. I think she said that. she was from California too. And I'm like, oh wow, why'd you go? How long you've been here? And she's like, I've been here for 20 years. I'm like, holy shit. I didn't say that because I was trying to be very respectful because this lady was very nice. And she was also an older lady. And I have respect for my elders unless they're shitty, but she wasn't shitty. So I was like, how do you like living here? Because this is a really cool place, obviously. So I'm like, I want to know what it's like to live here from someone who's lived here for several years. She's like, oh, I love it. It's so cheap to live here. It's like the taxes aren't anywhere near as bad, and it's like everything's so cheap. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. She's like, yeah, my son's moving in. My oldest son's moving here. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And so I ended up buying 2 shirts from her because apparently one was really cool. It was a Roswell shirt that had like the UFO on it, but it also was in rainbows. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, gay rights. I mean, I didn't say that again. Here in Roswell, Georgia. I don't Jones, don't talk about where you live. It's not safe. Internet safety, man. Internet safety. So what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I bought the rainbow UFO Roswell shirt because again, gay rights. And then I bought one that was an alien. I live in your crawl space. It's good. That's better. That's more like it. You know, I think everyone should have beef with the town they don't live in. Do I have beef with the town I don't live in? Yeah, I think I do. I don't like Whittier, California. Bitch, where did you come from? Why are all these skeletons spawning here? I'll put like actual torches here in a bit, but the whole state, that's fair. I saw a thing that showed the most hated state in America based on all like the other states, and everyone hates Texas, man. Oh no, they're throwing hands. A lot of people hate California too, but I can understand that. I mean, I wish I didn't. I wish everyone was all like, hell yeah, California, sweet. But no, I understand. I understand. Oh yeah, a lot of people hate Florida too. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Roswell, New Mexico. Oh yeah, you know what? Also, like, it freaked me out a bit, but so I've never been to New Mexico in my life until a couple days ago. UFOs in hated states. Yes. So I've never been to New Mexico in my entire life. So one, it's a very pink state. Like all of the, you aware of the Big Chicken? I'm not aware of the Big Chicken. Is that in Florida or Atlanta or Georgia? Where's the Big Chicken? I've heard of the Big Apple. Google it? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. It's a landmark. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. Let me actually. Sorry, I want this open on stream, but I also don't want things showing. I'm showing it. Give me a second. I had to I made a guest tab, so you didn't see any of my information. Okay, cool. Yeah, these aren't any of my searches. The Big Chicken. Marietta? This one? The Big Chicken, Marietta, Georgia? Is that it? I'm waiting for someone to say yes. There he is? Okay. Oh, it's a KFC? It's KFC? He's so angular. The mouth moves? Wait, the mouth moves? Its eyes move? Hold on. Show me a gif of it, please. Oh, why is that so loud? Go away! Holy shit, that was so loud. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. It's a gift shop? A KFC gift shop? Oh my god. It's so menacing. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Where's this one? Okay. Anyway, so a couple things about New Mexico I didn't know before going there is that the land is very red and the cement is very pink. So there's a point where the highway just turns into freeway for a city and then back into highway. And so there's all these overpasses and the overpasses. The overpasses are pink. Hold on. What city did I pass through? I'm gonna start showing pictures. Oh my goodness, give me a second. Oh, I forgot I put that. I forgot I put that. We're going back over. Look at this. They're like pink. They're pink. Murder Kroger down and redesigned it so that they would get rid of that nickname. I'm not looking that up. But they're pink. New Mexico has pink and blue freeways, which is very cool. But also, this is what I want you to imagine that those hills weren't there, and that it was this. Actually, not even that. Why is that picture so blurry? This. No, these are too rocky. There we go. Not even that. Hold on. It's like... That's gay. That's gay. Highway 40, New Mexico. Wait, no. It's not for 40. It's 210, I think? Is it 210? No. New Mexico Highway. Yeah, there we go. That's all it is for 2 hours straight. This is all I saw for 2 hours straight. And it was almost, I swear to God, I have never felt like I was in a liminal zone until I was driving to Roswell. Because not only is it so flat that like you can't even see any like texture on the horizon. It's just that flat. Oh my gosh. But it's also, it's like so empty. I don't know if it was just the time that I was going there, but it was barely any cars. It felt like a liminal space. Like it sounds like a joke, but it felt like a liminal space. It was insane. I think because it was just liminal spaces were described once as like places that feel like they should have people in it, but they don't have any people in it. But to me, that's not what it felt like. It felt like, you know when you look at the Windows screensaver, OG Windows background, it felt like this, where it's just like there's nothing beyond there. There's nothing beyond there. It's just this. It's just flat little fields. It was insane. I passed through like two little towns while driving there, like driving on that last freeway, on the last highway. And by passing through, I meant literally I just passed through it. Maybe was like in these little towns for like 2 minutes tops. And I think most of the buildings were empty and not open. I think that's enough lights. I'm gonna let it get to night to see how this looks, all the lights. I'm gonna actually start filling in more skulk. Skulk time. Okay. But yeah, driving to Roswell was incredibly weird. And in like the last 45-minute stretch, there's these two cowboy statues that you just see the silhouettes of get closer and closer, and you don't know what they are. Oh my gosh, it was so weird. I felt that before I even got to those like flat plains, because I've never driven, when I've ever driven on like a long road trip during the day where I actually actively saw the landscape, I drove up the coast of California. And we have long stretches of highway like that too, like through the deserts and stuff like that. But it never felt flat because there's always like mountains really close by. It was like, so even after I left the Grand Canyon, are both how boring the state we may or may not be from. No, you're good. You're good. That's I mean, I don't understand because I'm not from a boring state. That's mean. I'm sorry. I understand why people hate Californians. But what's it called? But yeah, I wasn't prepared for just how flat things were. Georgia over Atlanta any time of the fucking month. Atlanta's a hellhole. I've never been to any of those states. Wait, have I been to Georgia? Average Californian. That's low. I'm not the average Californian, I swear. I swear. I don't like keto. That's Alabama, not Atlanta. Oh my god. Never mind. I am the average Californian. I'm dumb as a brick. Oh my god. Please. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Continue. What were you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Anyway. Yeah, it gets flat out there. Super flat. It's so flat out there. So anyway, I was in Roswell, New Mexico, right? And I bought the rainbow gay UFO shirt. And then also, I'm sorry. Also, I didn't know that Roswell, New Mexico was also in Bigfoot area. So they had a lot of Bigfoot merch there too. The 49th worst state in the country. Thank God for Mississippi, because oh, that sucks. That sucks. What was it? But I bought a shirt that had Bigfoot and the alien on it, which I thought was very cool of me. But yeah, I did not know that Roswell, New Mexico had Bigfoot problems or sightings. And I know Bigfoot is like common. He's like America's cryptid. Like, you know, places have specific cryptids. America has, the entirety of America has Bigfoot. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that Mississippi was that bad. Crazy, man. But yeah, I did end up finding the visitor center. To get back to that, I did end up finding Bigfoot ate my ass, and all I got was this t-shirt. If I ever go to a Bigfoot hotspot, I might get that t-shirt if it's offered. If there's an option for it. I got like 3 shirts from Roswell, and then I got a shirt from the Grand Canyon. But either way, I need torches. Where's the Bigfoot Museum? What city is that in? Where's the Bigfoot Museum? Where's the Bigfoot Museum? Tell me. Near offer there? Damn. But where's a big, because I feel like Bigfoot's in so many states, or like sighted in so many states, that there's not really a one state that's all like, come here to see Bigfoot. Blue Ridge, Georgia. That's Georgia, right? I'm not being them again, right? That's Georgia this time for sure, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to write that down. Blue Ridge, Georgia. That's where I find Bigfoot. Yes, okay. Cool, awesome. So, I ended up going the completely wrong direction when looking for the visitor center. So I did eventually get to the visitor center. It was like kind of like a walk of shame though, because the coffee shop I was at probably saw me walk in one direction and then walk in the complete other direction. But yeah, it was very cool. So I went to the UFO museum. It was very cool. I have a bunch of pictures. Guam. I have a bunch of pictures from the UFO museum. It was very cool. I have a bunch of pictures from all of it. Unfortunately, most of them show my face, so you won't be seeing most of them. But I might post a few on the Discord that don't have my face. I don't know why I'm like anxious about posting my face now. Not like I haven't ever. Can I share my Bigfoot museum photos? Of course. Oh, you know what? I also saw a shirt that reminded me of you, Toast. It would match your hat collection. I'll have to send that to you later. It was like a shirt I saw on Tumblr. Also, one of these days, I'm just gonna browse Tumblr as a stream because I think that would be funny. What was I talking about? But yeah, so I went to the UFO museum. It was very cool. They had a lot of information there. Roswell is completely selling the idea that the UFO crash landing was a hoax. Well, not a hoax, was a cover-up. Like, the UFO museum is not like, it's not like, oh yeah, here's what happened. I mean, they are, but they're all like, here's what happened and here's what the military did to hide it. It's very funny. It's like, you try to find anything about it online, because I'm like, I kind of want to read about it a bit more before I go. So I did like some online research. I'm like, what happened in Roswell 1947? And everything's all like, everyone asked this. Everyone tries to prove that it was a UFO, but no, it was a weather balloon. The military and the government already said it was. The president said it's not that interesting. It was a weather balloon. It wasn't an alien. That's all you could find online. We're gonna post them. I don't have a specific channel for like, I think you can just put them in for I think you can just put it in chatting, honestly. Drop them in chatting. But but the UFO museum, you go in and you're like expecting to see the same thing, where it's all like, oh, they're gonna say that it's most likely a weather balloon, but and they did talk about the weather balloon, but they're like, yeah, no, that was a complete cover-up. This is what happened. These are all the eyewitness testimonies. They killed the military killed people to cover it up. It's like they say that. They're like, oh yeah, these families think that their loved ones were killed to cover it up. And it's just I wasn't expecting that. You know, I'm like, oh, I can understand some stuff, but like, the military killed my family to cover up the Roswell incident. It was bizarre. Oh, okay, now we're good. Okay, how's this? Is the stream looking okay? It looked like it was buffering for a bit. It looks okay. Oh, is it buffering? No, we're good. We're good. Where was I going? This way. Files uploading? Awesome. Excited to see. Because that might be... Honestly, I think the next place, if I wanted to go on a trip somewhere, I'd want to go see the Mothman place. But Bigfoot works too. Bigfoot's also a cool dude. I'd be down to see Bigfoot. Okay. There's still a lot of area that needs to be covered up, but I'm going to do a flyby in the sky by, you know? But yeah, the UFO museum was totally telling people that the government and the military were killing people and that they're lying to everybody. It was very funny. I thought it was insanely funny. Too many people. Oh, it was so awkward taking photos and like selfies of myself in front of like the aliens, because everyone's there with at least one other person, right? And I'm just there by myself. Damn, I lost like a bunch of it. It's like there. I have all that over there to do. And I have like a good, I want to say a good half of it, because I did a lot of the center. So it's really just the outside that I'm missing. But yeah, the UFO museum was hilarious. And then I went to the spacewalk, which is like this black light neon glowing walkthrough. It was essentially a place to take a bunch of selfies. And it was very cool. Loved that. Took so many selfies in there. I had so much fun glowing. Hey, bitch. Bam. Oh, that's not a sword. Let's see. Ooh. And a big dentist. That is a big dentist. Why are you fondling the Bigfoot? What? Sasquatch species? Damn, that's I love those. Awesome. Amazing. Okay. Okay, I like those a lot. I might put a thingy here to help convert it, so I can probably get this. It's in the Discord chatting to the Bigfoot pictures. Amazing. Okay. What do I have? Every potion is... I've done... What's this one? Recharge the max? What else have I not done yet? I've done most of the nether ones. Trade with a villager at the build height limit. Kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow. Piercing arrow. Huh. Jump onto a honey block to break your fall. Give a pillager a taste of their own medicine. You fall from top of the world to the bottom of the world and survive. Has there been a new biome? What biome have I not discovered yet? I wasn't okay. What? They were so happy that it was unbroken. I feel like that would be so uncomfortable. I'll put it here, and then I'll have things to come kill at night. Huh. So this is all gonna be leveled here. So I could probably put another wall there. I'm gonna need some of these. Okay. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Shoot, I keep getting distracted. Oh yeah, so I went to the blacklight area, and then I also went to. Do I have a stonecutter in here? Where'd I put the stonecutter? And then I went to. Oh, I went to this area that's called. It was. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a VR experience where you could be on the alien ship that crash landed in 1947. Where did I put my stonecutter? I had a stonecutter here somewhere, didn't I? Am I blind? Huh? I guess I took it. Anyway, and it was the funniest thing because I'm like the only person in my little section watching this wearing VR, and VR is so weird to me. It's a weird thing to experience. That's like the best I can explain it. And I'm watching, and it starts out cute. It starts out like, oh, these aliens are in the spaceship, and this alien has his little alien family in like a little alien photo set, and then they go and they're like, okay, yeah, these Earthlings have discovered nuclear weaponry. We have to kill them all. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's happening now, I guess. And the captain's all like, I don't think we can do that because they have great potential. I'm like, okay. Good. Thank you, Captain Alien. You're very kind to us. And, and so, but then they get drawn into the gravity, into a storm, and they crash. Oh, yada, yada. That's 1947. And then the military's there, and the captain's the only one left alive. And the military's all like, "What's wrong? Like, is this your family?" And because of course the alien photo is the only thing to survive the crash. And then the meaner military, which are just a different sect of the military, but they're mean about it, arrive, and they're like, "Yes, we're gonna prevent world wars by taking everything and dissecting this alive alien." And so they kidnap the military takes the still living alien into like an underground facility, and they wheel him in, and then in this little underground secret bunker that looks like a bomb shelter and not an underground military facility, they're wheeling this alien that's still tied down to the gurney, and they're wheeling him to this laboratory that has like the dead aliens in like a tubes, right? And then inside this little laboratory is a sexy doctor. Yeah, it's inside this laboratory. There is a sexy doctor, blonde ponytail doctor in a lab coat, very obvious boobs, very sultry voice. And then the assistant that wheeled in the alien on the gurney is all like, "Doctor, what are we going to do with this one?" And she's all like, "We're gonna do what we did with all the other ones." And so she gets like this gun that looks like this drill that looks like a gun. And she's all, and the alien's still awake. Where else would a sexy doctor be? This alien, this poor Captain Alien guy is still fully conscious. And so she holds, sorry, it gets funnier. And I was so upset that this was VR and I couldn't record it because it gets funnier. And so the sexy doctor holds up the drill gun to the alien's head, and she's like, "Don't worry, this isn't gonna hurt much." And the alien's like tied down to this gurney, so he can't do anything. Then the doors open, and both of the doctors are like, "What?" And the original commander soldier that was like, "Oh, is this your family?" and being all kind, has two soldiers. It has two soldiers with him, and one soldier rushes One soldier rushes the German doctor's assistant and just grabs him to secure him. The other soldier does a running jump and like full on drop kicks the sexy doctor. He does a full-on running drop kick, and the sexy doctor gets flung away from the gurney. Oh my god! I just like spit on my monitor. Completely gets flung away from the gurney, and I guess she's like dead because she doesn't get back up. She just doesn't get back up. She's just down. And the other doctor's being held at gunpoint and secured. Meanwhile, the sexy doctor got flung across the room and is just there. And then the alien's still tied up. The alien's still tied up to the gurney, but the good general, the good human military guy, he walks up to him and he's all like, here we go. It's really though. He walks up to the alien. He's all like, I was a POW for 2 months. I'm not letting us do that to someone else. I'm like, we've definitely done that to other people, sir. We have definitely done that to other people, but yeah, I mean, you're saving this alien guy, so good for you. And then she needs to drink more milk. She needs to drink more milk and stop torturing people for medical science, I guess. Then the doors open a second time, and this time the bad military old lady, who is all like, I'm gonna protect the earth by killing these aliens, walks in and she's all like, very clever, General. Or she's an old lady, so she's like, very clever, General. She's also, she had more of like a Western accent. She's like, very clever, General. I can't do it. But this ruse stops now. And she also has 2 soldiers with her. And they point the guns at the other soldiers. And I think the German doctor was also taken down, and they knocked him out too. But but they shoot one of the soldiers with the guns. They shoot the soldier that drop kicked the scientist. And he also just like collapses. And this isn't like a good animation. They didn't have like an amazing budget. So his body kind of like folds awkwardly on itself. It's like, okay, I don't think I need to do any more of that. I'm just gonna. It like folds awkwardly on itself. So he's also kind of just laying there uncomfortably. It felt like a fever dream. It felt like I was watching a fever dream. It was so bizarre. I think I could put like stairs here. This is just like a weird area I'm working on with. There's gonna be a wall here though, so the general's like talking to this old lady that's a part of this alien division of the military. He's all like, I'm not gonna let you get away with this, Captain. I have too much. If you do this, if you continue with this, I'll have this whole organization shut down. I have the power to do this. I'm a respected war veteran. And the old lady's like, I've considered that, and this is what I'm going to do about it. And then she just shoots him. She just straight up shoots the general. Dead. So she murders this like decorated war hero. She murders this decorated war hero, right? And then it fades to black, and then the scene changes, and then we are in the perspective of the alien captain, who is still alive. He's just, you know, in a tube now, and the mean old lady general is on a phone call with somebody. And she gets very upset about her phone call, and she throws this alien's family photo. Just chucks it across the floor. Nothing happens to it, but she throws it for no reason, just to show that she's evil. Just to say things exactly. So then she walks up to the tube, and we realize, oh, we are the alien. We are the alien at this point. And she's all like, looks like the general whom I murdered, whatever he did worked, because now we're not able to dissect you and kill you and learn from you, but we can't let you go. So we're gonna freeze you because we can't dissect you and we can't release you. So you're gonna freeze, and that's how it ends, by getting frozen in a tube. Yeah, he had a weird hologram that was like this family photo. And that's how the whole thing started. It was like a zoom in on the family photo, then it zoomed out to him waking up, and it was just like, it was like a GIF. It was a family photo, but it was a GIF, and it was like the nuclear family, except they were all aliens. Stop it! Where's my food? Oh my gosh, that's so rude. Dang it, that was too far. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Hey, guys, that's... Hello? Hello? Can you come back over here? Hey, get down from there! Get down from there! Hello? Hello? The new night movie is something else. He has a new movie? Do I have a bow? Get down from there. Crazy. Also after that, they had this exhibit called Brick World. Whoa. They had this exhibit called Brick World right next to the space VR thing. And Brick World was a bunch of Lego, like, cities, Lego sets. It was really cool. I love Lego sets. It was so cool. And then they had a knock on the cabin. Is that the one where the dude who plays the where it's like the two gay dads and their daughter, and they have, one of them has to kill somebody or else the world ends? Is that one? Or at least that's what the trailers look like. Where it's like the two dads and their daughter. You watch the trailer, you spoil the whole movie for yourself. It's that bad. Ah, so it is just the three dudes that come in to the cabin, tell these two dads and their daughter that one of them has to die and they have to choose which one or else the world ends. Shush! Please! Oh my goodness. Okay, so this guy has found his potential, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it specifically because I'm like, this seems unintentionally homophobic. I was like, this seems homophobic. Like, why have them have to kill each other? Why are you gonna tell these two happily gay fathers and their adopted child that they have to kill each other? Like, I don't want that. I don't want to see that, man. I'm not gonna choose to watch that. It looked bad. It looked, I normally when it has like, when there's like a movie about like the world changing in some like disastrous and new way, it's interesting, but this one looked weird. Is it actually secretly not homophobic? I'm using the wrong gun, wrong sword. They make abundantly clear the first 10 movies that they love the gays. It just happened to be... Do they have scene where it's all like, listen, this has nothing to do with the fact that you guys are gay. This has nothing to do with the fact that you guys are gay. It's just, like, my best friend's gay. My brother's gay. Like, it's not that you guys are gay. I swear, it's not because you guys are gay. It's just, you kind of have to die. I can't. I can't. Oh my Lord almighty. No. Oh my God. Cheesy crazy, man. Ah! And that guy dropped iron. Cool. My best friend's gay. No! They're like, listen, it has to be you guys, but not because you're gay. Don't make this a hate thing. It's because it's the prophecy, man. It's the prophecy. Don't make this about, I swear. It's not because you're gay. The prophecy is very clear. Listen, I voted yes on Prop 8. I voted yes on Prop 8. It's not because you're gay. Oh my God. I remember the most traumatic, not the most traumatic thing, but like the most bizarre thing. I thought that was a zombie. I was in 4th grade when Prop 8 was a thing. And if you don't know what Prop 8 is, it was in California. It was a prop that was essentially, we were voting on the legalization of. No! They didn't literally say that! They didn't literally say, I voted on Prop 8. Oh my God, not the Prop 8 part? Okay, but still, I get the gist. Oh my goodness. But I was in 4th grade when Prop 8 was a thing, where it's like voting on the legalization of gay marriage in California. And I saw the commercials on TV. There were literal commercials about, oh, my child will read The King and the King in school. They'll force the gay literature on my child. I'm like, this is the most I've heard about gay in my life. And it's from the say no to the gay commercials. The no to the gay commercials taught me about the king and the king getting married. In fact, I want to talk about Roswell, but I think I actually talked about it enough. Oh, wait, no. Over here. Die over here. Die closer over here. Die closer over here. Thank you. Ah! Dick. I hate when gay sign me up. Why is my mod... Listen. Say what you want about California. Say as much as you want about California. Ever since Prop 8 became a thing, I have not had to see one anti-gay commercial. And it is a very good thing for me. I'm not close enough. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Hey, can you come over here, please? Come closer! No! I've heard about the Alabama signs. I've seen a lot of... Oh, wow. That actually looks really cool. Unintentional, but sick designs. Shit show. I'm so sorry you guys gotta live with that. But it's oh my goodness. I was actually surprised that I didn't see as much. I was like very scared going out of California. And that sounds shitty. I know it does, because it's just like, oh, California's the only safe space. I know it's not. I also have met homophobic people in California. It's just, I have never been somewhere outside of my state completely alone. I was terrified. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna act like the straightest person I can. I want people to look at me and not think twice. And then I'm like, this pendulum, this is the song, it's Till It's Over. Oh, I don't have a song command. Oh, I do? What the fuck, I do? Since when? Since when? Does Nightbot come with that pre-installed? I'm so warm right now. Oh my gosh. Jeezy crazy, man. You're welcome. Thanks. I didn't know. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, I was like, I know it's probably not that dangerous because I'm going to tourist attractions, and tourist attractions are usually not super, like, because you have people from everywhere going to there. There's people from all over the country there. I like I said, I met somebody from California in Roswell, but still, I'm like, I'm gonna be safe. I'm not gonna be very loud and proud about who I am while I was there. And I'm not even going that far, but I posted a video to my Instagram about, what's it called? Posted a video to my Instagram about me doing it again. Every message tells me that my message was allowed. I mean, Automod did catch, my mod caught you for a second there about how, because you said gay. For some reason, my mod bot's being homophobic, and like every time someone says gay, it's all like, hey, boss, is this allowed? Are we allowed gays here now? But my mod bot is homophobic. Oh, how sad. Where's Snow when you need them? Snow, come to us, please. The bot's being homophobic again. Fuck, what was I talking about? But I posted a video to my Instagram, afraid of houses. Hey boss, these gays are trying to buy houses. Don't they know the economy shit? Deep slate. Deep slate. Get 2 deep slate. Couple deep slate. And, but this video I posted of me making a snow angel, my friend commented under it. He's all like, yes. What did he say? He said it made me laugh, and I'm like, I didn't even realize. Where is it? Oh. Is it TMI if I say I just got a message from Tinder? Where is it? 5 comments. Oh. My friend Jose sent me something, I thought. He said something about me being butch, I thought. And I was like, I didn't even think I looked butch in that video. But okay. It was bizarre. What else? Oh yeah, it wasn't like a mean yell, but someone did yell at me in Roswell. It caught me off guard. So I was walking to one of the tourist spots, right? I was walking towards one of the tourist attractions that they had. And that's kind of gay. It did it again. Automod. Allow. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to dig into my mod. Settings, moderation. Auto mod rule set. I do have custom. Sexuality. Oh, sexuality, sex, and gender. I have more filtering. I'll put it on. Okay, I'm gonna put it on some filtering. Okay. It's been put on some filtering. Someone say gay in the chat. Someone say gay in the chat. This is actually, I think, before the lady doctor and the alien thingy. I was walking to one of the things and I was wearing a shirt that I have a shirt that has Mothman on it and it says live, laugh, lurk. And it was a Christmas gift from my sister and it's amazing. Oh, it works. Okay. Okay. So it's not getting mad at you guys for saying gay anymore. Not getting mad at you guys for saying gay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Love that for us. And so I'm just walking down like the street, just one of the streets off Main Street, and a truck goes speeding by and some dude leans out the window as it goes speeding by and he screams at the top of his lungs. He goes, "I love aliens!" And, and he was looking straight at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Leave me. It was so startling. He just yelled at me. Just screamed at me that he loved aliens. I'm like, is it that obvious I'm here as a tourist? Is it that obvious? And I was even like thinking, I'm like, oh man, I would love to live in Roswell. He was so aggressive about it too. I can't even yell how loud he was because I would get in trouble from my parents about how loud I'm yelling because it was so loud. It was just Jeezy crazy, man. It was insane, but very fun. But I was also like, I would kind of love to live in Roswell. And I was even for a second, I'm like, what if I moved to Roswell? Because it's cheaper there and everything like that. And then I thought, I'm like, oh my God, no, because every time I'd want to go home for a visit, I'd have to drive through 2 hours of liminal space. And I was just like, no, thank you. I don't want to go there anymore. Okay, I do like this. And I can have like a stair thing right here. This is like the stairs down into like a little dock area right here. This would be cute. Oh my God, Roswell was fun. Roswell was a lot of fun. And everywhere I went, both the, like every stop Reston I stopped at and both the Grand Canyon and Roswell, everyone was so nice. Everyone was so nice to me. I don't know why I didn't expect them to be mean. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just a lot of nice people. Oh yeah, also, so while I was doing all my tourist shopping and like getting all my souvenirs because I wanted a lot of alien souvenirs. I spent so much money on alien souvenirs. I saw these really cute dangly earrings that had little alien heads on them. And I'm like, okay, I want those, but my ears aren't pierced. So I'd have no reason to get them. And so I looked up and I'm like, okay, there is a tattoo and piercing shop less than 5 minutes away from me walking distance. And so I called them and I set up an appointment and I got my ears pierced just so I can buy those earrings. So I had a reason to buy those earrings. And I can't wear those earrings for 6 weeks because that's how long you have to keep your piercings in before taking them out. 6 weeks. But I have them. And I was like, okay, let me look at my calendar. What is the exact day I'll be able to take out my earrings and switch them out? And kid you not, it's my birthday. March 31st is when I can take my earrings out and put on my fun earrings. March 31st. Very excited for that. Take care of your piercings. Oh, I am. I clean them like pretty much. I clean them multiple times a day. I bought like solution immediately. I'm very careful with them. The only thing I keep forgetting is that I have to put on my headphones carefully. What do I have? I want to start planning out more buildings. So in like 6 weeks, it'll be my birthday and I'll be able to switch out my earrings. So I should have, so right here, there's going to be a building definitely right here. Maybe I can put them right here because that's where the stairs are going to be. So I can put one right here so I can save some sculpt. Put it right up against this right here. right? So it'll be right here. I'll even carve it out. Awesome. Yeah, also on my little excursions, every time I try to check out of a hotel, I'm somehow messed up. Every time. I stayed in 3 separate hotels the past week because I stayed in one at the Grand Canyon, I stayed in one in Roswell, and then I stayed in one in between on my trip home because driving, it would be like a 15-hour drive total, so I just made it into 2 days of driving instead of 1 day of driving. Every time I went to check out of my hotel, I did something wrong and I messed up. I somehow did that every single time. I just hit my ears. Ow. And I could not tell you how I messed up so bad, but I did. First time, I get ready to, I load up my car. I'm in Grand Canyon. I'm getting ready to leave, right? And I put my card in my pocket. I'm like, okay, I'll just check out, hand it to them, go grab breakfast and leave. Easy, easy, right? Right? Wrong. Between loading my car and driving to the front desk, the card fell out of my pocket. So I go to check out and I'm like, I dropped my card. Is that okay? Can I still check out? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. They didn't care. I'm like, oh fuck, thank God. So that's easy. He's no harm, no foul there, right? And stop that. I want to pick this skulk up. And so they make it very easy to check out. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Then Roswell, right? I stay at Roswell Inn. It's a very small inn, very cheap, so it wasn't like a luxury hotel or anything like that, but it was comfortable. I was fine sleeping there. And it was right next to a hospital, so if anything went wrong, I wasn't in any danger. And it was very cute, little alien themed. Anyway, I get up to leave that morning, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get Starbucks before I leave town. I'm gonna go get Starbucks so I have my coffee and I have some food. So I go find the Starbucks, and then I just leave. I completely forgot to check out. So I'm like, well, shit, I still have to call them and check out. So I call them up. I need to cut down these trees. These trees are a hassle. I'm gonna ignore the side then. So I call them up while I'm on the road, and I'm like driving down the highway, and I've already been driving for like half an hour, so I'm not turning around. So I call them. I'm like, I completely forgot to check out of my room. Am I okay to check out from? Can I check out over the phone? They're like, yeah. What room number you were? I'm like, okay, this is my room number. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. And so I'm like, okay, that was a mess. That was a mess, but okay, it's fine. Then I stay at a hotel that's halfway between Roswell and halfway between my home. And I'm like, hey, it's fine. This time I'm like, okay, I put the card in my pocket again. Somehow it falls out again. Again, I lose the card. Don't know where it went. Not here. So I'm like, okay. I go up to the front desk. I'm like, I don't have my card, but can I check out? They're like, yeah, sure. What room number? I gave her the wrong room number. I'm like, yes, I'm room 105. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, wait, no, I'm so sorry. I'm room 104. And she's like, okay, what's your name? I'm like, fuck. I can't believe I all 3 times I somehow made a mess of just leaving the hotel. It was kind of funny, if I'm gonna be honest, but like, oh my gosh. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, fuck, that scared me. Oh, how long have I been streaming? Oh, 2.5 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay. Another building right here. I'm just gonna... my life a little easier later. Okay, building there. I'll probably put a building like right here too. I need a drink. Like a fine drink. Okay. Okay, night, Chloe. Have a good rest. Okay. Yeah, it's only like 8:30 here. Nighty night. Okay. Let's see. Have I done good? Ouch. Okay, so I have a lot of buildings to go still. Let's go to my perch. Oh, that's only 8:30. If it makes you happy, I'm probably gonna end stream right now too. Been a fun stream, but I'm very warm in my room and very tired. Okay, I have a lot of buildings planned. I like how I have that wall over here. I'm gonna make this wall right here, match that one, because this is like a low area. This side, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, because like I said, I want this to be kind of like a rocky pool area. Right, that side's gonna be like where actual boats go. This is like where this would be like, oh, let's go to the lake. But yeah, okay. I think that's gonna do it for me, because like I said, I'm tired and I'm very warm and I want to go lay down, and I need to let my earrings breathe because they are currently trapped under headphones and it's not comfortable. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna click that ending button. Oh. Leave that game and let's see. We rating someone today? I think we're rating someone today. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Who can we raid? We have Fizz playing Valorant. There's Mousy May playing. Why are so many people playing Valorant? Oh, okay. Soups is playing with Fizz. There's local Vegetable who's doing art. Let's see. Oh, Vaporwave TV. Will Vaporwave let me raid them? I follow them now. Vaporwave TV, can I raid? I can raid them! Yay! Oh, never mind. I can't raid Vaporwave. Never mind. I can't raid Vaporwave. I guess. Let's go raid Vegetable. Then I'll message Vaporwave later, see if they're okay with raids. Am I spelling that wrong? They stopped streaming as soon as I tried to raid them. What? Jesus Christ. Hannah Rose is streaming. I'm gonna send you guys to Hannah. Because Veggie's stopped. So, oh, she's crocheting! That's something nice to go see late at night. So go hop in that raid. I would say hi to Hannah, but like she's not gonna notice this raid at all. So it's fine. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I hope you guys had a good time vibing. I hope my story time was fun and cohesive. And I'll be sending pictures in the Discord pretty soon, probably. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm planning on streaming Wednesday night, same time, 6 p.m. ish, depending on how my day goes. But other than that, if I don't see you Wednesday, I'll see you when I see you. Have a good one. Adios.